Good day, my friends. Let's learn something new today.
The present perfect tense can seem a bit tricky at first, but it's really about connecting the past to the present. Imagine a bridge stretching from something that happened before to this very moment. That's what the present perfect does. It talks about actions or events that started in the past and have a connection to right now. Instead of focusing on when something happened, the present perfect emphasizes the fact that it did happen and that it's still relevant now. This tense is all about the impact or result of a past event on the present moment. Think of it like this. You've just finished a delicious meal. The act of eating is over, but the feeling of satisfaction lingers. You wouldn't say, I eat a meal, because that would mean you're still eating. You also wouldn't say, I ate a meal, because that would only refer to the past without any connection to the present. The perfect way to express this is with the present perfect. I've eaten a meal. This sentence tells us that the action of eating is complete and that you're currently feeling satisfied as a result. The present perfect is your go-to tense for talking about experiences, recent events, and changes that have happened over time. Now, let's zoom in on a specific way to use the present perfect with the word just. When we add just to the present perfect, we create a sense of immediacy, like something happened a few moments ago. I've just is a powerful phrase. It tells your listener that something is very recent, or often so recent that it still affects the present. It's like saying, this just happened, and it's important right now. For instance, imagine you're rushing to meet a friend and you bump into them unexpectedly. You could exclaim, I've just been looking for you. This conveys that you were searching for them very recently and are relieved to have found them. The just emphasizes the immediacy of your previous action and how it connects to the current moment. Remember, the present perfect with just is all about highlighting the freshness of an action or event. It's like adding a timestamp to your sentence, letting everyone know that something has happened very, very recently. Let's paint some real-life scenarios where I've just take center stage. Imagine you're excited to share some news. Guess what? I've just booked our flights for our vacation. The just adds a burst of enthusiasm, emphasizing how recent and exciting this development is. Or perhaps you're explaining why you're a little out of breath, that I've just finished a run, so I need a minute to catch my breath. Here just clarifies that you completed your run moments ago, explaining your current state. Think about those everyday moments where you want to convey the immediacy of an action. Maybe you're explaining a missed call. Oh, no worries, I've just seen your message. Or you're sharing a recent accomplishment. I've just finished that report you asked for. In each case, I've just adds a touch of immediacy and relevance to your sentence. Section 4. Avoiding the time warp. Common mistakes with I've just. Even though I've just seems simple, there are a few common pitfalls to watch out for. One frequent mistake is using I've just for something that happened a long time ago. Now remember, this phrase is all about immediacy, so using it for something that happened yesterday or last week would be confusing. Another common error is using the simple past tense when I've just is more appropriate. For example, saying I just ate instead of I've just eaten loses that sense of present relevance. The present perfect with just ties the action directly to the present moment, while the simple past keeps it firmly in the past. The key is to listen to how native speakers use I've just in different situations. Pay attention to the context and the time frame they're referring to. With a little practice, you'll develop an ear for when I've just feels right and when another tense might be a better fit. Section 5, practice makes perfect. Using I've just in daily life. The beauty of I've just lies in its versatility. You can weave it into countless daily conversations to add that extra layer of immediacy. Picture yourself chatting with a colleague. I've just had a fantastic idea for our next project. The just conveys the excitement and freshness of your idea. Or imagine catching up with a friend. You won't believe who I've just bumped into at the grocery store. Again, just emphasizes the recency and unexpected nature of the encounter. Don't be afraid to experiment. The more you incorporate I've just into your daily conversations, the more natural it will become. Challenge yourself to use it in different contexts and see how it adds a touch of vividness to your language. Section 6. Beyond I've just, exploring other present perfect forms. While we focused on I've just, remember that the present perfect has many other forms. You can use it to talk about experiences with ever or never, as in have you ever visited Paris, or you can describe actions that happened repeatedly with for or since, like I've lived here for 5 years. Each form of the present perfect has its own unique nuances and applications. As you become more comfortable with I've just, consider branching out and exploring these other forms as well. The present perfect is a versatile tense that will enrich your English vocabulary and make your conversations more dynamic. Section 7. The present perfect, your key to fluent English. Mastering the present perfect, especially with I've just, is a significant step towards achieving fluency in English. It allows you to express yourself with greater precision and nuance, bridging the gap between the past and the present seamlessly. As you continue to practice and refine your understanding of this tense, you'll find that your conversations flow more naturally and that you're able to convey your thoughts and experiences with greater clarity and confidence. Remember, language learning is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the challenges and celebrate the victories along the way. Keep practicing, keep experimenting, and keep exploring the nuances of the English language. With dedication and perseverance, you'll unlock a world of possibilities through the power of words.